If you've spent any time wandering around the Kiafeng region in Where Winds Meet, you already know there's one enemy everyone whispers about, the Wolf Maiden. This world boss isn't just tough, she's the kind of boss that makes even veteran wanderers suddenly rethink their life choices. Her attacks are wild, her damage is brutal, and if you're not paying attention for even a second, you're going right back to the nearest respawn point. Whether you stumble upon her roaming the world or meet her during the feast before the beast's quest, one thing's guaranteed, she's not going easy on you. But don't worry, that's exactly why we're here. In this video, we're breaking down everything you need to know before challenging the Wolf Maiden. We'll talk about her patterns, her biggest tricks, and the smartest ways you can counter them. By the end, you'll be more than ready to take her down and walk away looking like a true legend. Let's get into it. I'm quickly moving on to the video.
Very small portion of the audience is subscribed to the channel.
If you enjoy these types of list videos,
please don't forget to subscribe if you like these types of videos.
Enjoy watching.
Thanks.
If you're hunting the Wolf Maiden in Where Winds Meet, you'll want to head straight to Desperation Ridge, which is tucked away in the southeastern corner of Kaifeng. This boss isn't going to just appear during the day, so make sure to switch the in-game time to night before you even think about stepping into the arena. Once the night falls, strut into the arena and get ready. Because the Wolf Maiden has some seriously unpredictable attack patterns that can catch even the most seasoned wanderers off guard. It's all about timing, positioning, and keeping your cool, while this world boss shows you why she is one of the toughest fights in the game. The moment you step into the arena, the Wolf Maiden wastes no time making her entrance. She'll jump up onto a tree and almost immediately, a wolf will appear. After a brief pause, it will howl and charge straight at you. Don't get caught off guard. This little dance happens twice before the boss finally jumps down. You can dodge or parry the wolf's attacks, but just a heads up, parrying them won't touch the boss's chi gauge. Once you survive both wolf charges, the Wolf Maiden will leap down herself, performing a flashy gold attack on the way down. Timing is everything here. Dodge at the very last second to avoid taking a heavy hit. If you get it right, the fight finally kicks off in earnest. Her most common move is a combo with her claw and dagger, slashing in an arc toward a U. Each hit has a slightly different timing for a parry, which can get tricky. A good strategy is to parry the first few hits, then step back and dodge the rest to stay safe. Sometimes she'll spin in her weapons in a wide arc, sending silver projectiles flying at you. These are parryable if you keep your distance, which also adds a little extra chi damage to the boss. It's a neat way to chip away at her health while keeping yourself out of harm's way. Watch out for her dodging attacks. She'll quickly sidestep and then charge at you for a follow-up strike. Pay close attention to the pattern, because a mistimed dodge can land you in serious trouble. Occasionally, a dodge is paired with a projectile attack, so be ready to react fast. It's either parry or dodge depending on the situation. Her red attack is brutal. She thrusts forward with her dagger and finishes with a backflip kick. Interestingly, parrying both hits doesn't always trigger a counterattack, but it's still a good defensive play. The timing is fairly straightforward, and doing it can save you from taking serious damage. One of her scarier moves starts with her licking the edge of her dagger. Definitely not a good sign, before she charges into a whirlwind of slashes. She hits multiple times before finishing with a horizontal swipe that delivers a second damaging blow. Your distance matters a lot here. As she starts the charging whirlwind, parry right as she gets close, then follow up with 2 quick parries to block the final horizontal swipe and its burst of energy. Timing and spacing are critical. Throughout the fight, you'll notice her attack patterns repeat, but with subtle variations. Learning when to parry and when to dodge is key, and patience will be your best friend. Don't panic if you make a mistake, just reset and watch her animations closely. By the end, if you've mastered her combos, dodges, and projectile attacks, the Wolf Maiden goes down. Keep your focus, manage your chi carefully, and take advantage of every parry opportunity. With enough practice, this fight can be one of the most satisfying victories in Where Winds Meet. As soon as the Wolf Maiden hits about 75% health, things start to get intense. She channels this eerie red energy and lets out a long, bone-chilling howl that damages anyone nearby, signaling the start of Phase 2. The atmosphere changes immediately, and you'll feel that the fight has just gotten a whole lot harder. During this phase, her chi gauge slowly regenerates over time, so you can't just play defensively. You'll need to keep the pressure on, parrying as many attacks as you can to chip away at her chi and prevent her from regaining too much power. Staying aggressive is key here. Phase 2 kicks off with a gold attack similar to the first phase, where she leaps around the edges of the arena before diving straight at you. Timing your dodge perfectly, just like before, is essential to avoid a massive hit. Almost all of her previous attacks are now enhanced. They deal more damage, and many of them will inflict bleed. On top of that, she introduces new variations of her old moves, making the fight unpredictable and forcing you to pay close attention to every animation. One of her combo attacks during this phase involves a series of dagger slashes that ends with a red dagger thrust. Parrying that final strike isn't just for defense, you'll actually trigger a counter attack, giving you a valuable opportunity to deal some serious damage. She also gains a new gold attack in phase 2. It starts with a spinning cartwheel of slashes, then she leaps into the air and dive bombs you. This one is deadly because it cannot be parried or blocked. You'll need perfect timing on your dodge to avoid taking a huge hit. If you're struggling with this fight, don't hesitate to bring in help. Recruiting either non-player characters or other players can make a big difference. Even on story difficulty with assist deflection enabled, this fight is no joke. Playing on expert or legend difficulty, prepare to practice a lot. The Wolf Maiden is relentless, and each mistake can cost you big. Expect several attempts before you fully master the patterns and timings. Another strategy to make things a little easier is repairing the Bell of Demon Calm. This item weakens all world bosses significantly, which can give you a better chance if you prefer a solo fight or don't want to adjust the difficulty. At the end of the day, phase 2 of the Wolf Maiden fight is all about patience, timing, and knowing when to parry or dodge. Keep an eye on her attacks, maintain constant pressure, and don't let her chi recovery give her the upper hand. With enough practice and careful strategy, you'll come out victorious. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.